If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. I put out new Storybook Brawl videos every single day at 9:30 p.m. EST, and turns out most of you guys aren't subscribed yet, so what are you waiting for? I'm a pretty small channel, so I do also pay a lot of attention to comments and likes, so let me know what type of content you guys want to see. Enjoy the video. What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and today we're going to look at the game that got me to Mythic this season in Storybook Brawl, and it is a super sweet one. I just played it. I actually just live streamed it on Twitch because I was pretty close to getting to 4K, so I figured let's throw on the live stream there too and have a little bit of fun with it. This game is a pretty straightforward hat ball Peter Pants build, but we make some pretty zany things happen at the end, and it's a lot of fun. Enjoy. All right, let's hit Legend with Peter Pants. That seems great. Or hit Mythic. Let's hit Mythic with Peter Pants. Because I have just been also just preoccupied with school. So was not paying attention to the Soulforge Kickstarter, but I'm just like, wait a minute, wasn't I supposed to do something with that? I think you just put Ogre Princess in one here and hope it works. Ogre Princess is a decent pickup with Pants and Skip. I like Lucky a little bit more. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I mean, I am looking at the thing like a board game, not like a competitive endeavor, but I'm planning on just picking up some stuff and then I'll keep it in my car or in my closet and be able to break it out if people want to play Soulforge at some point. So that's my handle on it as far as I'm concerned. Interesting decision point here is, do we want to pick up our first Spellweaver? There's a Wonder Waddle and a Merlin, so like we could have difficulty picking them up later, but should we just pick up a Mummy? I'm kind of interested in the Spellweaver because I know I'm going to take the Spinning Gold here, win or lose. Let's go for it. Let's bet on myself here. We'll see if they're able to make something like Sealed seem interesting. I could see venturing into that as well, so we'll see what happens in that sphere as well, I suppose. When we were playing it and stuff, it was still fun, you know, but just not the most intense gaming experience. So I guess here it's Vampire, Spell, Roll, and then purchase whatever 3-drop we roll into. Sure. Hopefully it's a double. No, it's not a double, but Brave Princess is actually fine too. We're actually getting so many different slay things that it's becoming pretty tough to figure out what the correct way to sort out this board is. I'm not sure. Like, what are the most important ones? Probably Vampire and Brave Princess. If we fall off a little with Ogre Princess, it's probably fine. Yeah, I saw your ping the other day with back to working on that. Best of luck with those endeavors, of course. Nice. We got the Vampire and the Brave Princess slay, and denied the Polywoggle. So all of that is quite important. Brave Princess, it seems late because we've been level 3 for a while, but of course everybody else just hit 3. So do we want a little bit more stats on the Brave Princess? We probably don't need it, but this would make a set. Do we want the Blind Mouse? I don't think so, but it doesn't hurt that much. Let's roll and find some pairs that aren't those.
This maybe gives us a pair. Okay, well that would be awesome to triple right now. I will probably spend significant gold just to roll for that triple. Yeah, let's find it. One more. One more. Drat. Okay. I think we can lock a double of Queen of Hearts. I think that is also... nice. Doing some speed runs. Always fun. I think it's early enough to lock a double. This isn't actually a Spellweaver, but it is a Bad Billy. So that could help out the whatchamacallit anyways. We were 50-50 to get that Brave Princess. Could help out the Queen of Hearts. But we will get this sleigh, and we could almost get another one, but we're not quite. Almost got the full Brave Princess in 2 combats, though. All right. Oh, and then we also have a Wizard's Familiar. But what I'm thinking is cut this, cut this, cut this. Queen of Hearts starts to look pretty decent on this board. Nothing really we can do with the Ogre Princess here, but that's fine. I'm going to pick up this Familiar. I just like to pick them up early on pants, early and often. And then let's go Luna's Grace. And honestly, like, there's so many good targets for this Luna's Grace. We hit the Brave Princess, we're guaranteed getting our first treasure, but we're probably getting it anyways. We could throw it on the Ogre and get a little funky. But this Ogre's so late. The Vampire is probably good enough. I think we just throw it on Brave. Just guarantee that Brave Slay and be happy enough with that. I think we just play a 3-3 rather than a 3-2 at this point now, too. And we're mostly evil. I like evil as a direction right now on pants. They are going to slay with Polywoggle, but that's somebody else's problem to figure out. Are we going to slay with Brave Princess? That's our problem, and we are not, unfortunately. But we are still going to win with our Queens of Hearts. So now we'll just look for more Queens, and we'll look for more Vampires and kind of hone in on the things that we're trying to triple. I will take Spellweaver, though, still. And this seems fine, too. We can also make our board a little bit stronger. It's so awkward to be playing these ranged units so late. I think we order like this. It's fine. They're just evil units, and they're bigger than Bad Billy Gruff. So yeah, this is fine. And might be getting a kill. We're actually at 40 health. I did not realize that this is a borderline perfect pants. We still have a lot of room to go. But we're going to get our first kill in a second. And it would be nice to have a perfect game getting into Mythic. I've only had one perfect game so far. And actually, just by the way my YouTube schedule works out, if we get Mythic in this game, you'll see this before you see my first perfect game. So I'll have 2 first perfect games. That's even better for clickbait. But perfect pants is awesome. I've done near perfect pants before where I've lost 1 combat and ended the game above 40 life. But it would be nice to truly get there. Right, Vampire's going to get a little bit scammed, but the rest of this is looking quite good indeed. Brave Princess is going to get that slay, and our Queen of Hearts are actually not that big yet, which is a little bit awkward. That's going to lead to, yeah, some awkwardness. But Romeo dies before Juliet. That's huge. We actually died to the last place person, or we lost to the last place person. That is embarrassing, but we get a crystal ball, so nothing of value is lost. Let's take the crystal ball. I think we might need it. Let's... Are we going to go for Ogre Princess? I know, how embarrassing. I don't think we're going for Ogre Princess at this point. Let's take Princess Peep, and then let's roll... Yeah, let's ball this. Court Wizard. Well, we're building in two totally separate directions right now, but those Queen of Hearts were pretty embarrassing. What if we did this? That seems a lot stronger for now. In order to make this Mix-a-Wizzle work, I'd have to sell off some Queen of Hearts, which I'm just not comfortable doing, considering we are still in need of a hat. I like the fact that we've got 4 different pairs right now. I'm sorry, 5 different pairs. 5 different pairs. I think that could be really good for us. So we'll see. We'll see how this works out. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, our Peep is not going to get attacked here. Wow, really, really awkward combats for us. Well, at the very least, we've got a string of sheep to help protect us, to protect our ranged units. But, yeah, this is going to be a lot to get through here still. And unfortunately, we would have loved that Romeo to attack into something before Juliet died. But we're going to take a little bit more damage now. We were definitely getting a little bit too excited about the prospect of perfect pants, because that is not coming. But maybe now we can hat ball? No, not quite. All right, well, Telltale Quiver's insane here. I think Sark could also be really good, but let's take a Telltale Quiver. That seems kind of fantastic. Now let's take a Queen of Hearts. And I feel like it's probably Sting with all these princess peeps. Into me. Now we want all these frontline. And now we need Spellweavers. I think I can take Blind Mouse though too. No, I want to roll. Wanted to try to find a castable spell this turn to make our board just a little bit stronger. Probably should have just put Queen of Hearts first, but I'd like some units to die so that it feels like we're utilizing it a little bit more. Probably still not super likely that units die before she gets in, but that was a good hit at the very least. There we go. Now Peep gets to spawn in 1, so this all worked out pretty well. This was a good combat for us. We might get a kill here, actually. Just depends if we can hit this creeper. Nice. That is a kill. Okay. So we're 7th. Top 7. Did Tiger and Midas also lose? Midas did. Tiger did not. Now we're up against Sharon. We still have 2 different trios that we're working on. That's probably enough for now. Let's start taking mice. Awesome. I'm not interested in treasure map yet. Or maybe ever. Let's just give all of our sheep +1/+1. And let's just work on sheep. I think we do want to gain a life point. No, we do want this first so that way the Court Wizard attacks into them. Sure. That's why we took the life point. Use it or lose it. No, we need to skip this. Okay, that's fine. We wasted 1 gold, but that's not the hugest deal. Alright, Court Wizard triggers. And then we also have a huge Spellweaver now, too. And hopefully that's enough. My opponent has a huge Queen of Hearts, but yeah, we've got a huge Spellweaver, so that's enough to get us a win here. Now we're in top 5. So now let's just start casting some spells. We're up against Merlin. That can be scary. Yeah, we're gonna fire this off. I think we might even fire it off on Queen of Hearts though, because the Court Wizard's actually really good right now. Okay, I'm into that. This seems pretty strong. Do we want another Wizard's Familiar? We really need the hat. I don't think we can afford to pick up more Wizard's Familiars right now. Maybe we could pick up more Spellweavers, though. That card is still pretty good. But I'm just nervous being up against a Merlin. All right. Can't do anything with that. The Peep is, or the Ogre Princess is interesting because it is a trigger for the Court Wizard. If it pleases the Court Wizard. Yeah, this is fine. Medusa's nice. It's gonna get sniped. Alright, we need this Court Wizard to do big things. I mean, we're not dead here regardless, I don't think, but just don't love it. And really awkward attacks again. That means that Peep is not going to trigger Court Wizard again. Luckily, their backline is not big as long as my... That's perfect, because... Well, actually, this isn't even any better. Yeah, because we still just lose that, and now we're going to trade with the Riverwash, so we take 6 down to 14, but... So maybe puts us in top 4. It doesn't, but we're up against the Ghost. All right, up against the Ghost, let's take Spellweaver. Let's toss one of our 2 4s right now. And that's probably just going to be the Medusa. All right, interesting. Not great, but interesting. That's more on the lines of great. So in order to get this Court Wizard triggering, I suppose we want to play more Peeps. But I also don't really care enough. Yeah, I think the Applewood is better. Just a much bigger unit. Oh, this guy's so weak. Why couldn't we be playing this guy the whole time? What was this? Oh, this was the Celestial Tiger. Oh, we did play them, and we lost once, but they seem much, much weaker now. This on a doubly as Celestial Tiger is cute, but not strong enough, unfortunately, Birdie. All right, let's find our hat. And let's cut the Power Orb, and now let's Happle. And we actually have a tree and a princess already, too. We no longer have a tree. We do still have a princess. We also have a monster. We've got 2 monsters. We didn't make this good, unfortunately. Maybe we should have just taken the opportunity to make it good while we had it. Yeah, let's send Court Wizard up the lines as well. All right. Okay, that's a lock. And we do still have a tree. Okay, we no longer have a tree. Wow. Okay, we've got 2 monsters. Let's... I'm going to just lock this as well. We'll deal with this next turn. But I actually like the array of units that I have. But Jormungand attacking for 60, going up to 100 is pretty fantastic. And honestly looks like it's good enough. And then Vainpire attacking for 40, going up to 44 seems quite good as well. Then we'll just get in with the peep. But we win this combat, and this gets us to 3rd place. And we're going to kill the player with the Excalibur. Now, next turn, we're tripling a Spellweaver, skipping the treasure, and TLKing probably the Vampire, maybe the Peep. Maybe just the Peep. Alright, so let's do this first. Treasure map? Let's take it. It's like the one thing I wasn't sure if I was going to skip or not was treasure map. Another one? Oh my gosh, another one. I mean, I can run it. I've got room. Yeah. Let's play this here too. Gingerbread party, just grow my guys. Yeah, we actually play Juliet for another minute here, though. But this seems strong. I don't remember how strong Merlin looked the last time we saw them, though. But again, Jormungand now attacking for 90, going up to 130, does seem good. Or does it attack for 90? No. It attacks for 70, goes up to 110. Still, I mean, yeah, it slays everything, but unfortunately it hit the tree, so it is going to die. Juliet takes up a little bit, and then our ranged unit should be able to win the combat here. Cool. Okay, so that is a damage down to 23 on Merlin. Now we've got to take out Wonder Waddle. So let's grab this. We do still have monsters. And we're looking for 3 blind mice into box, into some other silliness. Yeah, let's play this here now. Okay, yeah, this goes on to Juliet. Just debating the Spellweaver. Yeah, I think we take it first. Then we hit Juliet with this. We no longer have a tree for the first time. I'd like to make it good. It's good to make the units good while you can. Like, this Jormungand could have been a good Jormungand, which potentially means that we threw away some stats on it. Oh, this is a monster as well. Look at that. Bam. A bunch of monsters. We're monster balling. Okay, and yeah, might as well cast a Spinning Gold to finish things off. This looks good. We never bought Cinderella. We could buy her next turn and grab a 4-cost treasure and just try to find Fork like that, because the box is probably a little bit slow. We'll just take whatever treasure we can get. I'm not super concerned about the other treasure aspect of this, and I'm also not super concerned about that Echo Wood. That is a tiny little Echo Wood, and that means that we have got 2nd place, so we're Mythic. We have locked in Mythic for the season with Peter Pants. Not quite a perfect pants, but we've got a lot of gold this turn. What do we see right here? Nothing. Just cast this. Let's Mix-a-Wazzle. Let's put it on the Vampire. We'll probably find a TLK this turn. I don't have any evil units. Remember that. I have no trees either. All right, level 6 treasure. We take the box. We'll figure it out. Cool. I like that. Let's attack with Jormungand first, though. Actually, they've got some huge stuff. Let's just Medusa them. Okay, I don't need that anymore. I don't need any more treasures for the rest of the game. That could have been good. This will have to do. So we're just looking for True Love's Kissing. And we're hoping to not die. Nice. A tie is wonderful. Yeah, that's awkward. But I think this is fine. Yeah, that attacks into that. We trade with their guy, and then their thing attacks into ours, and actually doesn't even kill. This is actually even going to be a win, and then we're going to get a tier 7 treasure. So this is awesome. If this is the Prism, there we go. Gotta do it. Everything changes into something different. Oh, shoot. These animations are just going to take forever. That's frustrating. Alright, I'm not casting that spell again because those animations are nutty. I will cast this spell. Please tell me it's got quicker animations. Okay, those are much quicker. I like that. This should be immediate. We've got trees. Don't have that. Ah, this board's good, but we have to. Alright, now everything's a tier 6. Come on. Come on. No. Last second, I didn't want to TLK my whole board again. That just barely survived, which is awesome. I get a new level 6 treasure. Echowood's going to grow because of the Jormungand's. We're going to say hi to Woodrow right after we get this win. But if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. This is Mythic with Black Prism Pants. Pretty sweet way to get Mythic to end the season here. Pretty sweet game. Maybe we could have done more with this. I just wanted to throw together some type of board in the final moments there. I'm not even sure how much better we made our board in that final turn. But like if we had hit a Storm King in any of that, then we would have just had an insane Storm King. So it was right to try to do it. Now I know not to go for shards when you've got Black Prism because those are just way too much. But Black Prism on Pants is something that you never really get to do because you do have to, for the most part, just luck into it. There's like a few ways that you can get to it, but the easiest way is just going to be Treasure Map, Blind Mice, Box into Prism. But yeah, this was really sweet. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm still probably going to stream here for a little bit. But this was a sweet game, and I guess I should showcase too that we did indeed hit Mythic. We are incredible. And that was an incredible game. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.